Good morning. I am 3 minutes earlier today. You know the drill. If you're watching and recording, you're welcome to fast forward or stay with us through our hellos. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Judy. Nice to see you here live. Good morning, John. Good morning, Jana. Good morning, Jean. All right, it is time for us to start. And this is our last week exploring, well, formally exploring the loving kindness practice. And as promised, for the next few days until the beginning of October, we will just dive into the formal way of doing it. We've gone through all the pieces in a really detailed way and practiced um, pieces of the practice. And now we can put it all together, going through all the stages, which means sending loving kindness to yourself, benefactor, good friend, neutral person, challenging person, all beings, and then in 10 directions. So without further ado, take a very comfortable position, whether you are choosing to sit or lie down, it's all up to you. And see if you can gently lengthen your spine. so that the energy flows nicely. As always, take a few moments to acknowledge all the circumstances of your practice, internal and external. With each breath cycle, dissolving the boundary between the inner and outer, reminding yourself of the interconnectedness of everything there is. Scan your body, ground into the support of the earth, and invite effortlessness into your whole being. You don't need to hold yourself up. Let the ground carry you. Relax your face, your chest, your belly, your arms and legs. And throughout the practice, simply notice where you create tension, where you're hardening, tensing up a bit. And whenever you notice that, soften and release. Now bring your attention to your heart center. Maybe you even put a hand or both hands on top of your heart. Perhaps you can perceive the rhythm of your heartbeat through your hands, through your chest. But even if you can't, it's okay. And gently start sending loving kindness to yourself. I'm going to go with a traditional verse, but remember that you can always change it to whatever resonates with you. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I be happy, healthy, and at ease. May I touch deep, natural peace. So continue with that in silence. Remember to trust the process, to connect with your direct experience, whatever that may be, pleasant, unpleasant, anxious, monkey mind, whatever it is, just stay with it. Let this mantra be your anchor. Now, if you feel ready to include other people in your loving kindness practice today, think of a good friend, somebody you love dearly, and wish their happiness, and start sending loving kindness to them. However, if you wish to continue with sending loving kindness to yourself, that's perfectly fine. Stay with that. If you go with your loved one, may he or she be filled with loving kindness. May they be well in body and mind. May they be happy, healthy, and at ease. May they touch deep, natural peace. Continue on your own with that, the traditional verse or your own. Again, now you can make a decision to switch to yourself or to stay with this loved one or to include a neutral person in your practice, a familiar stranger. May he or she be filled with loving kindness. May they be well in body and mind. May they be happy, healthy, and at ease. May they touch deep, natural peace. As you repeat your phrases, open to whatever images and feelings that arise with words. Approach this practice as an exploration, sensing what words, what images best serve to soften and open your heart. Once again, now you can make a decision to stay with yourself or go back to sending kindness to yourself or expand the practice of loving kindness and include a challenging person in your life. Of course, here it may be a little bit more challenging or a lot more challenging. And if your words here seem mechanical, don't worry. Your heart still hears them and will start opening. Trust the process. May he or she be filled with loving kindness. May they be well in body and mind. May they be happy, healthy, and at ease. May they touch deep, natural peace. And now, if you feel ready, expand your loving kindness practice to include all living beings, all the people on the planet, and all the living creatures, the cute ones and the not so cute ones, the ones that you may be disgusted by, afraid of. Just like you, everyone wants to feel safe, happy, strong, and live with ease. Send loving kindness to all. May all living beings be filled with loving kindness. May all living beings be well in body and mind. May all living beings be happy, healthy, and at ease. May all living beings touch deep, natural peace. And now, as you're ending your practice, sit quietly for a few moments without going anywhere, without doing anything, and simply notice the sensations in your body, and especially around your heart. Is there perhaps a new sense of spaciousness, tenderness maybe? It's okay if not, but maybe it is there. Is there a new softness that you haven't noticed before? And again, it's okay if you don't see any difference. The intention here is to simply pay attention. And if you stay with this practice for long enough, transformation and radical shifts are inevitable. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.